Good day, Dr. Wong. I'm Chong, and today I will present the personal reflection on ethical dilemma that I encountered. And these are the agenda items that will cover all the presentation topics in upcoming slides. Firstly, let's examine the ethical dilemmas in my personal and professional life. Personally, I often tell white lies to my family to avoid making them worried and to prevent uncomfortable conversations. Professionally, I have occasionally cheated with my friends by discussing answers during the open book test, even though it's not allowed as the test is to measure our understanding of the material. Now, for the analysis, in my personal dilemma, the moral conflict is between protecting my family's emotions and being honest with them, each leading to different short and long-term outcomes. For the professional dilemma is a choice between helping my friends or following to academic rules. Not to mention, developing this habit could harm my future career and negatively impact to my friends, making it a moral issue of integrity. And now moving forward to the example of the personal dilemma. When I face with an overwhelming overload assignment or physical injury, I sometimes downplay the issues to avoid making them worry rather than being fully transparent. This conflict between protecting their emotion and being honest reflects the moral dilemma that I grapple with in my personal life. And the next slide examines the cultural context is an important consideration. Western cultures tend to view white lies as acceptable if used to maintain harmonious relationships to manage the social dynamics, even if they undermine trust in the long term. Conversely, Eastern cultures place greater emphasis on virtues like honesty and perceiving others' feelings, seeing white lies as permissible if they avoid causing distress. This clash of cultural values adds complexity to navigate my personal moral dilemma. And for the second example, it involves an open book online test that can be submitted before the due date. In this case, my friends asked me to discuss the answers together. Their aim is to increase the correct answers and get a higher grades while also maintaining our friendship. However, this would involve cheating, which violates the exam rules. And the ethical dilemma here is whether to prioritize my friendship or uphold academic integrity by demonstrating my own understanding of the material. Moving to another cultural factor, they are conflicting individualist and collectivist views in this professional dilemma. From individualists, the task is a personal achievement, so helping friends would violate the rules and be unfair to others. And the collectivists see this as the shared achievement, so collaborating to boost everyone's scores could be beneficial. However, cheating is still discouraged, so exploring alternative and ethical ways to improve academically would be the better choice. So moving forward to the outcome. For the personal dilemma, lying to avoid making my family worry may provide temporary relief, but could severely damage their trust and the relationship if discovered later on. Regarding the professional dilemma, cheating with my friends could lead a higher score in short term, but would be unfair to others and undermine integrity of my academic performance, potentially harming my future career prospects. So linking to dilemmas to moral philosophy, the white lines in my personal situation relate to utilitarian and the ontology. The intention behind the white lines is to avoid causing my family stress, which reflects a focus on the well-being of others and may bring harm to myself, which have the form of altruistic white lines. However, the ontology would argue that the white lies are morally permissible if they are believed to have the right course of action. Moving forward to the academic cheating, the link theory is virtual ethics, which emphasize behaving with high moral value, such as fairness, justice, and respect. These values should guide me to be rational, as cheating would be unfair to others and violate ethical principles. Moving forward to my learning experience, I learned to be honest and create real happiness for my family by terminating the secrecy among family members which could provide long-term relief. For academic cheating, I learned to focus on the morally right path and cultivate good habits such as being honest to tasks. Although this may jeopardize my friendship, it's more important to maintain a positive image and earn the trust of everyone. Moving forward, I've learned that honesty is the best policy. For the white lies, I will try to be upfront with my family as open communication will benefit us in the long run. Regarding academic cheating, while I may assist my friends, but I will be more selective and mindful of following the rules and regulations. In conclusion, I must carefully balance protecting others' emotion and upholding moral principles like honesty and integrity. While short-term benefits may be tempting, the long-term consequence to my personal image and future prospects require me to determine the most ethical course of action, even if it means foregoing immediate gratification. Lastly, these are the references to support my points. Thank you for being patient to listen to my presentation.